I've got 1 potato, 1 town, and 24 in-game hours to see how far I could trade up this measly little vegetable and turn it into something incredible. What's up, you Chadpoles, and welcome back to the pond, where today we're going to be doing a trade-up challenge for the first time in Skyrim VR using the AI mod Mantella. The only rule is that the NPC has to willingly offer up the item, and then we can trade for it. But first, we gotta figure out where to start. So as you can see, I've started a brand new playthrough, and we have a lot of possibilities on where to go. Where do you think you should go, Maik?
Maik thinks Whiterun is a good place for trading.
Very well, I'll give that a shot. Thanks, bud. A little bit vanilla, but who cares? Let's get started. Whiterun, city of dreams, and today we're gonna make my dreams a reality. Alrighty, who's gonna help me out? Good morrow, my good friends. I am a traveler, and I have just come to the great city of Whiterun, and I'm looking to do some trading. All I have on me is this measly little potato, delicious for sure, yellow in color. Would you guys mind trading me anything for this potato? I'll take anything you got.
Traveler, you say?
Indeed,
I've
pleasure.
never seen anyone try to trade with a potato before.
Well, it's all I got.
What makes you think that little spud is worth anything? Mikael, what do you think?
I think Ulfred is being a bit too harsh, my friend.
I agree.
A potato can be a fine thing indeed, but I must admit I don't have much use for a potato myself. Perhaps I could spare a few septims for it, out of the kindness of my heart.
You see, Mikael, I appreciate that, but I'm not looking to sell it. I just want to trade. A fair trade. I give you this amazing item, a fresh, newly pulled, brand new potato, for an item that you guys have. So, what do you guys have on your person that you would be willing to trade for a amazing, large, it's a very big potato? Here, take a whiff. You smell that?
I think you're a clever one, traveler.
Thank you.
Trying to spin a potato into gold, eh? All right, I'll play along. What is it that you're looking to trade for?
Absolutely anything you got. What are you willing to trade me?
I think I can scrounge up something. Let me see. Ah, yes. I have a spare loot string. It's not the finest quality, but it's better than nothing.
That could work. How about you, Battleborn? What do you have?
Let me think for a moment. I have a jar of Battleborn Farm's finest jam,
Okay.
made from the juiciest berries on our land.
Very well. I will take it. Here you go, sir. I will give you your potato, and I will take this amazing pot of jam. So, thank you so much to both of you, and a pleasant afternoon. Goodbye. Good day, madame. My name is BrainFrog, and I've come from faraway lands with my special jar. And in my special jar is the most delicious jam your young and supple little mouth has ever tasted. And guess what? It is not even for sale. In fact, I am a trader. I go from land to land trading. So I ask you, young lady, what can you trade me for this delicious jar of jam?
A trader, you say? Well, I might have something that could interest you, but it's not for the faint of heart.
And that's exactly
I
what I'm
have
looking
certain,
Connections, shall we say, with certain organizations.
for. Ooh.
and I might be willing to part with a small item that could be of great value to someone with the right inclinations, but I'll need to see more than just a jar of jam to make it worth my while. What else do you have to offer, BrainFrog?
Unfortunately, I do not have anything else to offer you at this time besides my jar of jam. But maybe I could sing you a song or do a little dance for you. Perhaps a lap dance.
I think you'll find that I'm not so easily swayed by such triviality, but I must admit I am intrigued by your audacity.
Good.
Very well, I'll make you a deal. If you can tell me something about yourself, something that I couldn't possibly know, I might be willing to reconsider the trade. But be warned, I have a bit of a knack for seeing through deception. So, choose your words carefully.
Very well, Olva. I will tell you the truth. I am no mere traveler. In fact, I am not native to this land. I am a traveler from a separate dimension, and I am here investigating all sorts of different magics. And for me, trading up is a very special way of life. It allows us to meet people. Very special information. Can't believe I'm sharing it with you now. But it is the truth.
I'm not sure I believe you.
What?
I have a bit of a connection to the mysterious and the unknown.
But I'm telling you the truth. So what's it gonna take, my beautiful queen? What's it gonna take for you to believe me and to take my pot of jam for your extremely valuable trinket? Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
You dare to try to charm me with such empty flattery.
It's not
I
empty.
am no queen,
In
and
my
I will
regard.
not be swayed by such petty attempts at manipulation.
Oh, come
If you
on.
want to prove your words, you'll need to do better than that.
Here, I offer you my palm. Read my palm and see that I am not lying. I am who I say I am. You see that? See the little lines there?
The palm, a window to the soul, they say. Very well, BrainFrog. I will read your palm. Be warned, I will see not only the truth of your words, but also the depths of your heart.
You're scaring me.
By Sithis, what is this?
What do you see?
You are indeed a traveler from afar, and your path is shrouded in mystery, intrigue. Very well, BrainFrog. I believe you.
Yes.
The jam is acceptable.
Woo! All right, I told you I wasn't lying.
The token is yours, but remember, our paths will cross again, and next time the stakes may be higher. I have something that might interest you. It's not something I normally part with, but I have an iron dagger. It's not enchanted, but it's well crafted and might be of use to someone in your line of work.
Sure.
I will give you my iron dagger.
Amazing. Thank you very much, my lady. Until we meet again, goodbye.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Indeed, indeed. Good day, good morrow. Good morrow, young child. Hello, sir. I come to you on an adventure, for I am doing a trade-up challenge. And today, I've decided to come see you, good sir. For here, I possess a beautiful, well-crafted iron dagger. You see this? And I wish to see what a wonderful blacksmith like yourself would be willing to trade for this here dagger.
A trade-up challenge, you say? That's a new one. I like your spirit, friend. And a dagger, you say? Not the finest craftsmanship, but it'll do. What are you looking to trade it for? We've got some decent gear here at War Maidens.
My good sir, now I know that you are an expert craftsman, but do not diminish the craftsmanship of this here dagger. It is very high quality, very high indeed. So, I think that this beautiful blade could be traded for something small, like perhaps a long sword or a great axe or something like that. I am not picky, whatever you are willing to part with. You look like a man who's a fair trader.
Ah, you're a shrewd one, aren't you?
I don't know what that
Trying
word
to spin
means.
a simple iron dagger into a fine piece of craftsmanship.
No, it's nice.
I like your style, but I'm afraid I'm not born yesterday, my friend. A long sword or a great axe?
All
You're aiming a
right.
bit high, don't you think? I can offer you something, but it won't be anything that fancy. Maybe a few gold pieces or a decent shield. That's about the best I can do for an iron dagger, no matter how high quality you claim it is.
Very well. I see you are a man of fine intellect. I like you a lot, sir. Let's work here. Let's work with each other. Now, a shield could be fine. What's the best we could go for? Now, I'm willing to throw something else in, a jig, a dance. I don't know. Whatever you require, I could go send a message for you, but whatever is the nicest thing you could give me for the dagger, I would love to take.
Ah, you're a charmer, aren't you? A jig and a dance? I like your enthusiasm, friend.
What's up, kid?
I'll see what I can do. Let me think for a moment. I've got a decent steel shield that's been sitting on the shelf for a while.
I'll take it. Sounds like a fantastic trade. Wow, incredible. What a find. Look at the beautiful craftsman of it. I appreciate your help, young man. I'll check you later. A shield. Now we are cooking with gas. This is pretty good. And you know what? I think I know the perfect place to go. I think I know the perfect place to take this. And in fact, hello, chicken. Anyway,
Give me your money.
I was saying, I think in fact, they might
know
have
your
some
family's
wonderful
honor is
things for us to
important
have. The Shield Brothers of the Companions sure have something for me that might be worth it. What's this? Oh, let's go. Yeah, kick his head. I got five on the chip. Come on now.
Pathetic.
Show 'em what's good now. Oh! I told you, good buddy. I told you she was gonna win. Woo! Good job, my dude. You all right? You should took a beating there.
I'm fine, no need for fuss. What's your business here?
I'm a trader from a far-off land. My people are traders by nature. That's how we interact with others. Very well, I'll get right to business, good sir. What I saw is you taking a beating, and a good beating. And you know what? When you're out there in the cold and in the wind, you need protection. Now, this hide armor, it's great. You could use an upgrade for sure. Some plates, some steel. But I don't have that on me. In fact, I have on me is this. A good, hefty steel shield by the finest craftsman here in Whiterun. Sturdy, strong, ready to defend against any foe that might challenge you. And I offer it to you, sir, in exchange for something of value. So what say you, sir?
I'm a companion, friend. I've got access to the best gear in Whiterun. What makes you think I need your shield? It looks like you're having a bit of trouble just holding on to the thing.
Look, I got buttery fingers. I was eating a little earlier, okay? That's not my fault. But look, the thing is I know you have access to it. But I come to you as a traveler. And to trade with me is a sign of good faith. The beginning of a relationship between your peoples and my peoples. Do me the honor. Trade me something valuable. It is the path to friendship.
Save the diplomacy for the Jarl, friend. I'm a warrior, not a trader.
How about this? I will fight you. A fist fight between you and me. A friendly spar. And the winner gets to keep both items.
You think you can take me down with your fists? I've been in battles that would make your head spin.
You don't know anything about
I'll give
me.
you credit, all right? Let's do this.
Here you
I'll
go.
show you the true meaning of a companion's fury. Come on, you coward. Let's see what you're made of.
Hey. Oh, you're using fire, huh? Come on. Hey, you want some too? I'm the best around. No one's ever gonna keep me down. Woo! Look at me now. With the power of my steel shield and my steel forged sword, I am unstoppable. The power of Talos flows within me. The lightning rampages through every single fire of my being. And Dragon Reach begs for my presence. Now that we're here, I don't know if going straight to the Jarl is the best idea. In fact, I feel like we could find some even rarer, more special items right here in the Magician's Table. Hello, Ferengar of the Secret Fire. I've come to discuss the ongoing hostilities. No, I'm just joking. I've come to trade.
What is it that you're looking to acquire? Or perhaps you have something that might pique my interest.
Absolutely. So here, check this out. I am willing to offer you something a little bit extra. Knowledge. And I know that a good magician mage person like yourself loves knowledge. You don't know this, but I am a traveler from a distant land. So, here is what I'd like to do. I have here an iron shield and a steel forged sword. Very nice stuff, very great stuff. I will be willing to trade you these warrior items in exchange for a very expensive magical item that you own. And in addition, I will answer any questions that you may have about the distant world I'm from.
Not exactly the sort of items I typically deal in. I must admit, however, your audacity is intriguing. A traveler from a distant land, you say?
I am audacious and bold.
Ah, now that is something that might be worth trading for.
Good.
I do have a certain fascination with the unknown.
Well, then it looks like we're in business.
I think I have just the thing that might interest you. This is a scroll of fortify magic.
Okay.
A very expensive item, I assure you. The going rate for this is usually around 600 septums.
Woo!
But for you, that's more than a fair trade, if I do say so myself.
I think that's a fantastic trade. I believe I owe you one more piece to the puzzle. My answer to your question. Now I come from a far off land, and you have one question to ask me that I will answer truthfully.
Tell me, traveler from a distant land, have you ever heard tales of dragons? Not just any dragons, but the great, legendary beasts said to roam the skies and hoard ancient secrets? Do they exist in your world? And if so, what can you tell me of them?
Ah, I see you've come to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Yes, I've heard of dragons. In fact, you could say that my people helped create them, but that is a story for another time. I'll tell you this, brother. In order to defeat a dragon, you must harness immense power. In fact, the only person who is capable of it is the Dragonborn, with the help of the Greybeards up at the throat of the world. That should be your first step. But for now, I bid you adieu. Goodbye. All right, it is about 11:40 p.m., which means we've got about 20 minutes to wrap up this day of trading. So we have two separate options. We can either A, take the easy route and go talk to the Khajiit traders. They'll probably give me something good and they'll be willing to trade. Or we can negotiate for a horse. So what's the point of doing this if we don't go big, huh? Yahoo! Woo! All right, let's see what we can cook up here. Hello? Is there anyone home? Hello? Oh, good evening. I'm so sorry to have disturbed you from your slumber, but my name is BrainFrog. I am a trader and a traveler from a distant land. I have come to your glorious home. For my peoples, trading is a form of goodwill and good gesture, and I have just arrived in this beautiful city. And I come to you bearing gifts, for in my hand I hold something truly special. A scroll of wondrous magical ability. Something far far beyond anything you, as a stable hand, had ever dreamed of. And I have come to give it to you in exchange for one of your horses.
I've got some of the best breeds in all of Skyrim, and I won't be trading them away for just anything. What's so special about this scroll?
Because, my good sir, it has been verified by the very wizard of Whiterun, Farengar of the Secret Fire. He told me that this scroll was invaluable. But, unfortunately, he, being such a powerful magician, already knew the spell. But you can use this to help your family to grow. A small horse, one of your lightest. It shan't be a bad trade, I assure you.
Jervar, what did you make of this fellow's proposal?
I don't need to smell it to know it's probably worthless to us.
Oh, come on!
We're stable hands, not wizards.
Think what you could do with this scroll. You could protect your wheat so that it never gets infested with bugs again. You could protect your horses so that a broken leg turns into nothing. This could fix all of that.
That's a different story altogether. If what you're saying is true,
and it is,
this scroll could be a game changer for our stable. How does it work?
All you do is you open it up, and in the words, it'll tell you how to use the magics that you so desire. Very easy, very user-friendly.
I'm still not convinced that it's worth one of my best horses.
Oh, it doesn't have to be your best horses. It could literally be a pony.
Now you're negotiating. All right, I've got a few older horses.
Perfect.
Not the best, but still decent animals. I might be willing to part with one of them in exchange for the scroll. I've got a mare. She's a bit old, but she's still got some years in her.
I'll take it.
I could let her go for the scroll. What do you think?
I would absolutely be willing to do that, good sir. Good sir, that is a deal that is made right now, and I hope you know that where I come from, this makes us good friends, okay? And I hope you could teach your son here not to be so brash. But, tell your son things are gonna be okay. You gotta trust people, and you gotta put your faith in them in order to grow as a society. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make sure to teach Jervar here the value of trust and making deals. Jervar, come here and apologize to our new friend. Thank you, BrainFrog.
Well, thank you.
I think it was.
Oh, my bad. It was my absolute pleasure, my dear friend. Jervar boy, I'm waiting for my apology.
Fine, I apologize.
Look at me when you're talking to me.
It's not because I think you're a trustworthy person, because my father wants me to. And I'll do as he says, even if I don't agree with it.
Truthfully, I don't really care what you do from this moment on. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Skullbar. Now that was the deal of the century. Hello, my sweet. Oh, look at you. You're perfect. I'm going to get on top of you, okay? Don't freak out. Oh, she's magnifique. I'm going to call you Giselle. My beautiful girl. Are you ready? Let's go to Solitude, yeah? Come on. Oh, easy there, girl, easy. Onward to Solitude.